Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Someone's been stabbed. He's about 14.
Oh my God, it's just collapsed.
Across the UK, more than 14 million 999 calls are made for an ambulance a year, with the North West Ambulance Service receiving a new cry for help every 20 seconds.
She doesn't think she's pregnant or didn't know, but she said she feels like she needs to push.
As the pressure builds,
There's absolutely no reason to talk to me like that. I'm trying to help you here.
the control room has to decide who will receive an ambulance
17-year-old male, cardiac arrest.
and who must wait.
We do have delays at the moment of up to 8 hours and 45 minutes.
No.
On the ground, ambulance crews race to save lives
It's been a serious road accident. Both drivers are in a serious condition.
and offer the best help they can.
Oh, it's been nice of you to come. You're ever so nice to talk to.
Tell you what, Norman, you're made of strong stuff.
Black pudding. I love a bit of black pudding.
From the picket line
Everyone's going on strike because no one can afford to live.
to the front line,
Are you going to be violent towards our crew?
this is the story of some of the darkest days in the history of our NHS.
He was quite happy to die on the streets of Manchester.
It's going to probably get a little bit worse before it gets better.
3276, unexploded bomb.
To my hometown. Beats Darwin.
Nothing beats Darwin.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing?
Unknown at this time. Police calling. We've got a log coming in for a male face down in the road.
Across the northwest, there are currently 74 patients waiting for an ambulance, including a man found critically injured in the middle of the road.
So he's face down.
Face down in the middle of the carriageway. He's been hit by a car, this fella. There's no way he's just fallen.
Working together in dispatch tonight are Vicky and Gary.
Alpha 196, you have been diverted to a Category 1.
Quebec X-ray 095.
Receive him.
This is a male that's been found face down in the middle of the carriageway.
Amy is one of only 2 advanced paramedics on shift, available to respond to the most serious incidents across a 586 square mile patch.
We have got a number of calls for this. Looks like somebody been hit by a car.
I will provide you any more information as we get it.
Yeah, Roger, no worries, thank you.
Amy will reach the Category 1 emergency in 13 minutes. Also en route is a senior paramedic and an ambulance. Police are already on scene.
So are you able to ask anyone on scene if the patient's breathing?
They're not breathing, no. They are doing CPR compressions, but they were the bone penetrating the chest.
095, Amy, it's Jack Control Cell. Just info on this job. It doesn't sound particularly good, but no further details.
Yeah, Roger, thanks.
So, Vic, that looks like a bad one. That's just come in.
Who've you got going?
We have 3 crews currently en route.
Is that SPAP and your ambulance?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Come on, you come and give me a hand? Take that and that. Take that.
As the senior clinician, advanced paramedic Amy will direct the multiple teams already on scene.
Hiya. Do we know anything about him? Let's just have a look at the rhythm after this set of this round, OK? Just stop there, guys, a minute. We're in VF, all right?
The police have been performing CPR for 20 minutes, but the patient's heart is still not beating normally.
We're in a shockable rhythm as well, so when you finish that 30, I just want you to both let go, is that all right?
2 minutes.
To try and restore a regular rhythm, Amy delivers a shock to the patient.
Everybody clear? Yeah. Yeah. Karen, will one of you go and get a stretcher with police? Will you get the drugs bag out and grab just a cardiac pouch, all right?
IO's in.
Stop there for a rhythm check, guys, a minute. Right, we're in asystole. Can you carry on with CPR?
The patient's heart has not responded to the shock and is still beating irregularly.
First adrenaline going in now.
Yeah, let's get him on the stretcher and then we'll move.
Right, so show.
Yeah, let's. Right, let's take it easy.
095, go ahead.
Yeah, 095. Are you all right to do a pre-lit?
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead, the details.
Unknown if the fall or a medical event has caused the cardiac arrest. He does have a significant head injury, skull fracture and significant bleed on scene. Initial rhythm was a VF. He's had 3 lots of shocks with an asystole in the middle. He's currently in asystole. Our ETA is about 12 minutes, so.
Yeah, all received. I'll give him a shot now.
The adrenaline's ready to go. Just double check his rhythm before you give it. Right, are we happy that tube's in?
Yeah. How far we went?
Let's have another one. We're pulling in now.
Raise him up a little bit.
Yeah. Raise him up.
Yeah.
The crew reach hospital in 13 minutes, but the patient has not regained a pulse.
Just a welfare check after the last one. Everything okay?
Yeah. They have called it in here, so unfortunately.
I'll leave you to it to finish debrief and everything. If you need anything, just give us a shout before you clear.
Yeah, Roger, thank you. Will do, Tom.
They've called that Amy's job.
Have they called it? Oh,
in
God.
A&E once they've got into A&E.
Oh, that's heartbreaking.
That was a hard one.
Ambulance service. Is the patient breathing?
Yeah, he's just had a seizure.
He's just had a seizure. And how old is he?
5.
He's 5.
30 minutes into the night shift, and call handlers are already answering 160 calls per hour.
So, if you need transport home, you'll need to ask the hospital to arrange a taxi.
We're the ambulance service. I'm just sitting here like 11.
So, we're the ambulance service. We can't arrange you a taxi home.
All right, you're going to take him for it?
Has he had a head injury in the last 7 days?
Well, we fell flat on his head, so I'd say yeah.
Due to severe pressures, we have been experiencing a high demand, but an ambulance will be provided as soon as possible. However, it is likely this could be over 1 hour and 30 minutes.
OK, tell me exactly what's happened.
We think she's got a blockage in her bowel. Recently, she's lost a lot of weight.
OK.
Her eyes are grey. She's in a lot of pain with her stomach. She's not well at all.
169. I've just got a taxi. You come in.
It's a 9-year-old girl, and she's got abdo pain. Just looking at the notes, that she does have a long-standing chronic condition.
Alpha 169, Kira and Cameron are 10 minutes away from the patient.
The patient has a bowel blockage, has lost weight, last few days has had abdo pain, and today is severe. The child looks similar to a rag doll.
Oh, right, OK.
9 years old. Hiya, you okay, love? I'm Kira. What's your name? Aisha.
This has been going on now since September. She used to have very, very large stools. She had one in September that split her bum and she bled everywhere.
Oh, bless her.
Ever since then, she's lost control of her bowels.
Okay.
Now, we've been to the doctors 8 times. They tried to expedite.
Yeah.
They basically said, the paediatricians, that they had no capacity for her. So she's now been, it's now February and she's had no control of her black bowel since
Oh,
then.
bless her heart.
So she's lost over a stone. But lately she's refusing to eat because it hurts her stomach.
Yeah.
Me and her dad have had to carry her to the toilet because she can't move.
Has surgery been talked about or considered to repair?
Basically, she's got a scan on Monday.
Oh!
She's got a scan on Monday.
Bless you, sorry.
And
squeeze past.
Yes.
I think it's reality, isn't it, that you're just banging your head against a brick wall.
22nd, she's got an appointment with a consultant.
Yeah.
But now I'm concerned that if this blockage is as big as it is,
yeah,
and she's getting worse day by day,
yeah,
something's going on and something needs to be. This blockage needs to be. And she's
absolutely.
tried.
It's such a sensitive age
Yeah.
as well.
Yeah.
She's a young lady now, isn't she? She's not a
constantly-
little girl.
You can tell she's uncomfortable. Just
yeah.
be aware that she's
a bit washed out. I mean, we've not met her before, but I imagine
you can see the colours of her arm.
Yeah.
And if you feel her hands are freezing. She keeps saying she's cold, but she's freezing to touch.
So it's just going to go tight, but it won't be for long, okay?
Any history of anything like this in the family?
I've lost a few.
Have you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bowel cancer.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
She's
Okay.
not eating
anything.
She said
at
when
all.
she eats, her belly hurts.
Okay.
And
You
her brother's
know,
getting
just
married
wants
in 10 days.
Oh. We need to get you right then, don't we?
And you're going to walk down that aisle in your posh, expensive dress.
Wow, what colour's the dress? Show me the dress.
We need to see this, Aisha.
Please show me the dress.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Wow. That is beautiful.
They've had that made from material.
Well, I think let's get this sorted because we've got a wedding to get you ready for, haven't we?
Yes.
My heart's actually breaking about everything that's going on, and I think
she's been like this for months.
but that's what's not right. We've heard stories, people waiting months and months and months and becoming so unwell whilst waiting for the referrals, you know, and we need to build a log up. We need to be making a point of saying we're in hospital all the time, we're at the GP all the time, pain relief's not touching it. She needs more than what we can give her here. Do you think you can get yourself down the stairs, Chicken? Yeah.
Chicken? That's a nickname.
Is it?
Yes.
It's like somebody may have told me that. I might have had someone whispering in my ear. Pop your bum on there, swing your legs up and get comfy. So I'm not going to press where it's sore first, I'm going to press where it's not sore. And then as soon as it starts to be sore, I want you to tell me. Here? No. Here? Yeah, starting to get a bit tender here. Here? Yeah. Can I have some Calpol, please?
Of course you can. What milligram are we after?
The higher one.
The higher one.
Yeah.
So, we have got
So the 250.
orange flavour.
Oh, it's orange, but we'll finish it off with a mini egg. Might as well get this nasty pain away if we can, haven't we? There you go, darling.
Can you do it yourself? No, you can't.
Oh, yay!
Oh,
There we go. Right, I'll see you on the other side.
See you there. Let's have a mini egg party. You see, the NHS ain't all bad.
Oh, no.
Aisha will be taken 16 miles to the Royal Blackburn Hospital.
She's too young to be having these problems.
It's the actual things
Yeah.
that just...
I just like, oh, we
When
can't.
Nola put in her in as routine, 18-week waiting list.
That's not good enough.
I was like, she can't wait 18 weeks.
No, it's not good enough. We did the right thing, definitely. Do you not find that when you're not well, all you want to be in mummy's bed, don't you?
She doesn't snuggle, and she's not a snuggly
Are you not a
person.
snuggler?
She's not, but she has
No, you're never too old for a mummy cuddle. Embarrassing mum alert. You know, one day when you're all grown up, you'll look back like I do, because I used to always say that my mum was embarrassing, and you realise it's because they love you. Made a friend for life now. High five. Yeah. Should we wrap you up, snug as a bug? I need to hug you up, you're freezing cold.
You're in very capable hands here, Aisha. I used to be a porter.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
There's major issues with primary care services. You know, people being referred to specialist teams, people waiting for surgeries, people waiting for all kinds of treatment has been delayed because of the backlog. All the hospitals are struggling. There simply aren't enough GP surgeries, primary care centres, walk-in centres to manage the amount of patients that there is now. So we're left to mop up the remainder of what's there.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
No, it's no. This is Daddy's bleeding from the eye. He can't breathe. Dad, stay away, please. You can go to a conference. You can slow ASAP, please.
3 hours into the night shift, and pressure on the service remains high. Call handlers are now answering 156 calls an hour.
He behaving very strange, very badly. He posted on Facebook, I'm going to kill myself.
Okay.
How long we have to wait? You know, it is quite,
Yeah,
you know.
we have got you some help arranged with an ambulance. However, this could be up to an hour and a half at the moment, okay? I know that does sound like a very long time, but we do aim to be there as...
1 hour and a half?
Yeah.
I can't live like that.
Across the region, more than a quarter of all crews currently treating patients are stuck waiting at hospitals. And 46 patients still need a resource.
How are you looking? Are you busy?
17 active, but I've just got delays at the hospital. Longest 118 minutes stuck at the... 155. Got 8 crews at the hospital, and I'm having to take crews from other areas to cover my jobs.
They're all at breaking point, aren't they?
Yeah.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Did they cancel the help before?
No, no one's cancelled the help.
So where did they say it? Because they told me 30 minutes, and this is like hours ago.
We will be with you as soon as we do have an ambulance available. I just can't give you a time for that at the moment.
It's not going to be tomorrow, next week. It's just starting to piss me off now.
It'll be as soon as we have an ambulance available to come out to you.
The patient on the phone has called the ambulance service 35 times in the past year.
So when you say you feel like you're vibrating, is it like you're tremoring?
Imagine like shoving like the world's biggest dildo up your ass. It's like...
Right, OK. So all I can advise is that you just wait for the ambulance.
Yeah, whatever, mate. I'm sick and tired of bullshit.
There's absolutely no reason to talk to me like that. I'm trying to help you here.
You don't sound very clever.
And if that's how you feel, that's absolutely fine. Alex, can I borrow you? He won't make a decision as to whether he wants to cancel or not, and he's just kind of getting abusive.
Mate, I want some fucking help.
My name's Alex. I'm a supervisor in the control room. You've been asked to make a decision. You keep... You don't need to use that language with me. I'm asking you a question. I'm the supervisor now. You need to make the decision now. Would you like an ambulance to come or not? Yes or no?
You're so fucking offensive when you're not on the script.
You don't use that language. First of all, do not use that language to me.
Listen, sweetheart, I've not said fuck you. I've not said anything like that. I've not been abusive.
Do not call me sweetheart. I've asked you a question. Do you want an ambulance or not?
You're fucking bang out of order, mate.
Right, we're going to leave the ambulance running. We're going to clear the line now, OK? So we're going to keep this ambulance running for you. If you do get worse in any way, just call us back on 999, all right? So we're going to clear the line on you now, OK? All right, thank you. Bye.
Thanks, Alex. Pleasure.
In dispatch, Vicky and Gary are 7 hours into their night shift.
Hang on, I've just got a cat one.
I've just got so many people to deal with. This is basically 2 normal desks.
Lou, can you get that cat one, please?
On it.
Thank you.
You are kidding me. Do you know what someone's phoning up for? Athlete's foot.
I just, yeah.
Ambulance, is the patient breathing? I need an ambulance straight away, please. All right, tell me exactly what's happened. I don't know, I was in bed and I just heard a big bang. I don't know if it's fell and it's his head backwards. And there's blood coming out of his head and he can't speak, he's just making a deep breathing noise. David, his eyes are rolling. His eyes are rolling. All right, OK, an emergency ambulance is being arranged.
Gary, I've got another cat one. 196, please.
Alpha 196.
Alpha 196, go ahead.
We popped you into a Cat 1. A 40-year-old male, not conscious, not breathing, bleeding from the head.
Alpha 196, Kelsey, and newly qualified paramedic Bushra are 5 minutes away from the patient.
You have also got Romeo 180 assigned, no ETA at present.
Also dispatched is senior paramedic Debbie.
Romeo 180.
180, go ahead.
So this is a 40-year-old male. He's bleeding from the head, unconscious with noisy breathing.
I just had a seizure in the last hour. Over.
Yeah, Roger, no worries. CTA is going to be about 5 minutes.
So is he responding at all to you? No. We're coming out of his head out. Well, we're going to get you some help, okay?
Happy to take your stuff in? Yeah? So where we're going and who is it?
What's your name, love? Can you tell me your name? Shall we get some just to stem the bleed? Keep your head still for me. David, just try and keep awake for me. We're actively bleeding, it's just leaking out. David, do you know where you are? Where are you? You're home? Okay.
It's all right. Do you remember anything?
Okay.
Is he non-epileptic? No. Can you take your hand off a minute, Bushra? We'll just have a quick...
It's just the...
Yeah. We're here to help and we've got you, all right?
All right, you doing it like that?
Yeah. You're bleeding from your head, so we're just going to put a dressing on your head.
Did you say you couldn't feel any skull or bone?
No.
Oh.
No, so... Got a feel of it. Doesn't feel like there's an obvious skull fracture or anything like that. I think he's trying to ascertain kind of what's happened and what's led to this seizure activity. So it's whether he's had a seizure and then he's fallen and banged his head, or whether he's fallen, banged his head and that's caused him to have a seizure. Yeah. So either way, we need to go to hospital. Okay. He probably needs a CT scan to have a look and see what's going on.
I'm gonna have to go to fucking hospital.
We'll take you.
I don't know.
Oh. It's the best place to be right now.
Right.
If you don't go, you're going to get more poorly. Honestly, I wouldn't take you to hospital if I didn't have to, but I'm concerned about you, I'm not going to lie. I know you might not feel it, but you look confused, okay? Your heart rate's up, your blood pressure's up. You're showing signs of a head injury, internal. You need a head scan.
No, I don't. I'm not going. You've seen it. I'm not
David,
going.
do you understand the extent of your head injury?
No, it's not bad.
You've had a full-blown seizure, David. And that's not normal for you.
No, I'm not going.
If there is a small bleed on your brain, there's a chance that if you go to bed now, you won't wake up again. You've got small kids up there. And as a parent, I think sometimes we need to make decisions for them as well. Because they need the dad.
Right, let's have...
Can I get your shoes?
Yeah.
Your charger. Listen.
Get your charger, get your jacket, and we're sorted. Listen, I'm going to get off because I'm on the car. You take care, look after yourself. All right? Get your head sorted. All right, OK.
Right, 1 sec. Sit yourself there. Pop this back up. Right.
Can you swing your legs up for us?
Further up that way a little bit and then just
That's it.
get your legs up.
There you go.
Oh, it is a good one, that.
I know, right lumpy. Can I put a cannula in you now? Thank you. Let's have a good look at your hand. Just a little sharp scratch, all right? I'm ready to go. Do you know that you were refusing to go before? Do you remember that? That's all right, don't worry about it. I knew it was because of your head injury. I was 21 when I qualified about 7 months ago. To be honest, it's not what I expected. I didn't think there would be this much responsibility. I think you're constantly thinking, oh, am I doing the right thing? Sometimes that can become quite overwhelming. But you've just got to just trust yourself and just hope that you've done the best for him. We've just reached hospital.
David will be handed over to staff at Royal Blackburn Hospital, where he will be scanned and receive further treatment. It's the start of another 12-hour shift for the North West Ambulance Service.
Morning. You okay?
Caring for the 1.5 million people of Lancashire are dispatchers Vicky and Gary.
Morning, Gary.
Morning, you okay?
It's a good start to the day, to be honest, considering it's Monday. GP surgeries have only just opened, so I'm sure we'll start getting
them.
A few more calls.
We'll push on through.
I'm sure the manic Monday will start in a couple of hours.
On the road are Alpha 196, Bushra and Kelsey.
Fish finger pie. That sounds banging, actually.
Fish finger pie?
Yeah.
I've never.
Fish fingers.
No.
Beans. Potato. Cheesy potato.
All in a pie?
In a pie, yeah. Look. Oh my God, that looks delightful. I'm making it.
No, I'm sorry. Pass.
They will be joined by Alpha 169, Cameron and Kira.
Can you reach? I'm not taking piss. Can you actually reach up there?
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
In control, call handlers are feeling the pressure from a busy night shift.
So why do you think you've had a stroke? What symptoms have you got?
I don't know whether it's morning or evening.
Okay.
The clock says it's 9 o'clock. I've been in pyjamas. I've been alarmed by the telephone. But I don't know what day it is either.
Okay.
There are 36 patients waiting for a resource, and a new call is being answered every 30 seconds.
Just take a nice deep breath for me. I'm not a clinician, so I can't advise of that. I do have to make you aware that due to severe pressures, we are experiencing a high demand. So is there any way you could make your own way to hospital?
I'll be waiting for hours, won't I?
Alpha 196.
Alpha 196.
Yeah, good morning.
It's a job in Burnley. It's a 82-year-old female, is conscious and breathing, fallen with a chest injury.
Oh, no worries, yeah. Thanks for that. We'll see what's going on.
Bushra and Kelsey are 18 minutes away from the patient on the floor, who pressed her panic alarm as a cry for help.
So that's, it might be, it's that end one there, yeah.
Hello?
It's the ambulance. Oh, hiya, dear. Where are you? Oh, dear. Oh, dear. Oh, no. How did you get here, then?
I've been here since 10 o'clock last night.
Oh, no. When did you press your pendant, Dawn?
This morning.
This morning? How come you waited till this morning if you fell at 10 o'clock last night?
Because I was hoping he said, wear off now.
Oh, bless you.
I'll be able to get up.
Pop your finger in here.
Should have called her straight away, Dawn.
I can't stand up, that's the thing.
It's all right, though. We're here.
Yeah, we're here now.
Yeah.
Have you any pain in your hips?
No.
No.
No, it's just
your ribs and you've cut your arm, haven't you?
Yeah.
Right, I'll just do blood pressure on the other arm.
What I did, I crawled up to the bed,
pulled
my pillows down so that I had something to lie on.
Yeah.
It's good, that. No, you've done well.
Oh.
You should have pressed your pendant last night.
I know.
All right, I'll just have a feel of your hips. So.
Oh.
Under there.
Yeah.
Sorry. Is that when I'm...
Oh, yeah. That really hurts. Oh.
Yeah, I think it's just bruising. We'll support you getting up, and all you've got to do is push up on your legs, okay? Yeah, on 3, so 1, 2, 3. Fantastic.
All right,
and your bed's just behind you.
All right, do you feel dizzy?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's sit you on the bed.
Oh.
Just sit yourself down.
We've got you.
You're all right.
That's it.
Thank you.
There you go, well done.
Yeah, you're so good.
Does that feel better?
There you go, so good. You did all that yourself. We can have a good chat with you, Dawn. Let's get you sat here. So, you're being on the floor for about 10 hours. Now, what they say with a long lie is to always take the patient to hospital, because what could potentially happen is later on during the day, you can start to feel unwell.
I don't want to go to the hospital. I'm all right.
Right. I'll speak to nurses.
Right.
I'll tell them that you don't want to go to hospital.
No, I don't.
And they've got no choice but to bring you some cure here.
Good.
All right.
Do you want a brew?
Oh, yes, please.
Hiya, it's one of the paramedics on the ambulance service. Hiya, am I able to speak to a nurse or somebody to refer a patient onto you? When you're newly qualified, you can have the element of caring too much. You do have to give a bit of yourself to each patient and share your compassion and your love and your care, because at the end of the day, you want to do the best for them. It can be quite emotionally draining, but it does make you appreciate life a lot more. Oh, brilliant. Thanks a lot for your help. Right, thank you. Take care, bye. So I've spoken to nurses from the intensive home support team. They're going to come round sometime today, and then they'll just do a full review again, and they'll dress that arm properly, okay? They'll do a better job what I've done.
You've done very well.
Oh, good.
You've all been good.
Oh, thank
bless
you.
If you start to feel unwell at all, make sure you call us back, all right?
Yeah.
Don't be waiting like you did last night.
I really appreciate what you've done. Thank you.
It's all right.
All right. The reality of the job is that we're not all lights and sirens. Since I qualified, I can already see that there's been an increase in going to people with social problems, especially with the elderly. And to be perfectly honest, I don't know when it's going to ever get better.
Back in control, call handlers are 4 hours into the day shift.
Hello? Hello, it's the ambulance service. Hiya, so a car's gone into the back of your car, is that right?
Yes.
Okay,
I just can't feel my right leg. It's just numb and pain in my knee.
You can't feel your right leg and you've got pain in your other knee?
No.
Right, so you can't feel your left leg and the pain's in your right knee?
No. My left leg won't stop shaking and I just can't feel my right leg.
You can't feel your right leg?
That seems to have gone now. I think it's just shot.
Alright, okay.
Call volume has almost doubled since the start of the day, and a new call is being answered every 16 seconds.
He's messaged me this morning. I've come to see him. He's got severe abdominal pain. He's really deteriorated quite rapidly.
169.
Thank you. I have a 57-year-old male with abdo pain that is currently fighting for breath.
All received. We'll start heading over to Cameron's hometown of Darwin.
D-Town.
Alpha 169, Kira and Cameron are 10 minutes away from the Category 2 emergency.
Oh, look at that. Nice little space outside with our name on it.
Hello, I'm Cameron, this is Kira. What do we call you?
Call me Rob.
Rob. So, what's going on?
I've been going to the hospital for the last 4 or 5 months. I'm having abdominal pains in the stomach and they're all over. I can't keep my food down.
Right, okay.
I've lost 5 stone in 4.5 months.
4.5 months, my word.
The weight loss since Christmas has been massive. We've
Right.
seen it really drop weight.
Right.
I've lost quite a lot of it in the last 4 weeks.
All the skins.
Skins, yeah. Right, okay,
Yeah.
you can see that.
Can't keep food down, and every time I go to hospital,
Right.
they just send me home.
And it's substantial, that amount of weight, isn't it?
Yes.
And how would you describe the pain?
Very sharp,
Right.
it's like a stabbing.
Yeah.
The pain's always there.
Constantly there.
A little bit of background. Robert was street homeless.
How long were you homeless for, Rob?
I've been over here since I was 17. I've been here 40 years.
Right, word. Have a lie down and I can have a listen. Is that painful? Is it more painful when I'm pressing down or coming away?
If no matter what state I'm in or what shape, the pain comes anyway. The pain's still there, so
right.
It doesn't matter. I don't want to be left like this anymore.
No.
Because if you do, I'm just going to walk out in the streets and go back on the streets.
Yeah.
And give this up. I've got
to that point.
Yeah.
No,
I'm too sick and tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chronic pain it does get you down, doesn't it?
We can't leave you like this. Then we're going to get you up to A&E. All right, Rob.
Do you feel not believed sometimes as well? Do you think people don't take you seriously because they can't find, for what's going on? How many patients do we go to and they get discharged and with nothing,
with
no
nothing.
diagnosis at all? It's...
I'm too sick and tired.
Yeah.
Yeah. Come on, my love, let's get your pain sorted. I'll just pop you on the bed, and then you're a bit more comfortable.
I think A&E are going to be sick of me.
How many times have you been, if you don't mind me asking?
7 or 8 times.
Right, okay.
All they're doing is sending me home to an empty house on my own.
It's just crazy that they haven't found a reason,
Yeah.
they haven't found a diagnosis as of yet.
I know there's people worse off than me, but I think everybody should have a right.
Oh, yeah, of course, yeah. Of course.
And not be fobbed off. That's it.
Yeah.
How do I get out?
Oh. That's really...
Mind your head.
Is she a driver?
It's weird. Yeah.
Mind your
And
head.
she says she's asking me how to get out.
Your crash helmet is under your seat. Your exits are here, here, and here. Scream if you want to go faster. I know.
Better get her belted up.
Let me know when you're happy, Cam.
Yeah, good to go, thank you.
Robert will be taken the 4 miles to the Royal Blackburn Hospital.
Just need to try and get you sorted. Because you've had a long time of suffering, really. The thing is, no one should be homeless, should they? It's mental that we live in a country, an affluent Western country. There shouldn't be anyone.
The state this country's in.
He were a lovely bloke.
Man. I actually felt really sad for him.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because I do actually think his physical health is impacting on his mental health.
Oh, yeah.
I think he's just fed up.
Yeah, yeah.
Chronic pain. It was really common, innit? We see that a lot.
Yeah. And when he got upset, I was like, oh, God.
Oh, bless him.
I just come across him in the street. He's like in a daze. His forehead is cut. He's bleeding, been bit.
Okay, so an ambulance is being arranged. However, currently it's likely it could be over an hour and 15 minutes.
How can I stand here when we've been on the floor for an hour and a half?
And I understand that, but unfortunately we are just very busy.
Oh, my Jesus, God.
9 hours into the shift, and Control have answered over 2,000 calls for help.
So, what's your main concern right now?
Accident.
So it was an accidental overdose?
An accident. No, an accident phoning.
You phoned us accidentally? So do you still need an ambulance?
No!
Okay, I'm a GP. I've got him in surgery with me. He was admitted to hospital on Sunday night and sent out again, and I'm worried about him.
Alpha 196, I have a cat too that's just come in Clitheroe from a health centre. 65-year-old male, acute abdomen. His news score is quite a poorly guy. News score of 9.
Oh my God. We'll head over, thank you. It must be one of them where, like, they only go hospital when they're, like, proper dying. Yeah.
Alpha 196, Bushra and Kelsey are the nearest available ambulance for the patient with a worryingly high National Early Warning Score, a system used to assess how acutely ill a patient is.
I'm really curious to know what's wrong with him. I know. To have a new score and that. Yeah, and to, like, for a doctor to call him. It could be septic. Could be, Oh, it's here, apparently. Entrance. That should be all right. Hiya, is this Keith? Hello. Hello. My name is Bushra. So, at the moment, right now, we just abdominal pain.
Bad abdominal pain.
Yeah.
Very dry. Diabetic, not properly controlled at the moment. Been vomiting. So I've been worried about sepsis.
Shall we get you onto our ambulance?
Yeah.
Yeah. Got a lot going on, hasn't it? That's it. Brilliant. And swing your legs up if you can, that's it. Do you normally have tremors in your hands?
But not this bad.
No. OK. No worries. We'll do some checks on you, all right, Keith?
Right.
Yeah, so did you hear the nurse about you being septic, which means that you just got sort of a severe infection?
She said it's a severe infection.
We're just going to also do a little ECG on you, all right? Just to see what your heart's doing. Have you still got that abdominal pain, Keith?
I certainly have.
Where is it? 1 minute. Could you just point to me with one finger? Here?
Not too bad there.
No, just more down here. Does it go up in your chest at all?
It does, it goes back up like that.
Just nice and still as you can. What did you used to do, Keith?
I still am.
Oh, yeah? What do you do? What do you do?
Grave digger.
A what?
Grave digger.
A grave digger? Oh, my
Oh.
goodness. How'd you get into that?
I've been doing it since I was 15.
Really? Oh, blooming name. So you left school and went straight to that?
Yeah.
So did you say you live alone, Keith? Sorry.
do,
Yeah. Any kids are out?
No.
No misses are out?
No. Will you be able to tell me what that tremor is?
It might just be something as simple as you're just really unwell.
Right.
It might be that your temperature's too high as well.
Right.
It could be a load of possibilities.
Are you right?
Yeah.
999 mode activated.
ETA is 21 minutes at the minute.
Alpha 196. Am I able to do a pre-alert to Blackburn Hospital, please?
Yeah, go ahead with the observations.
Keith will be taken the 13 miles to Royal Blackburn Hospital on lights and sirens.
And you said you've got no kids are out?
No.
No, did you just not fancy having any?
No, did that mate?
Aww. Aww. Do you have mates?
I have some friends, yeah.
Yeah. Would you consider getting a dog for company?
Yeah, I could do.
Yeah. Something that you could have come home to?
That's right.
Yeah. Are you feeling quite dizzy at the moment?
Yeah.
Are you right, Keith? It's all right, Keith. Let me have a feel of your pulse. Oh my God. Kelsey?
Yeah?
We're going very braddy and we're also going in SVT. It looks like VF at one point. It looks quite poorly.
Keith's heart has begun to fluctuate between beating dangerously fast and then dangerously slow, a condition that can lead to cardiac arrest.
Alpha 196.
Alpha 196, can you just update Blackburn Hospital, please, that we're in SVT now? Heart rate's going about 224, and we have occasional episodes where he's going very bradycardic with a heart rate of 34.
SVT and his heart rate is rising to 224, bradycardic at 34. Yeah, no worries, I'll update them and let them know, thank you.
We're just about 5 minutes away. I've got you, don't worry. Just about 1 minute away.
Alpha 196.
Alpha 196.
Yeah, just looking for updates on that last one. See you heading to Royal Blackburn.
Yeah, we headed to Royal Blackburn. He seemed quite steady.
You all right? What's the matter?
You just really stressed.
It's all right. What are you stressed about?
Oh my God. You know, we just let it out.
What stressed you out?
You can take that. Oh.
Sorry, we got disconnected.
Yeah, Bushra just got a bit overwhelmed. It's been a long day. Yeah, he was all right when we picked him up. He wasn't well, obviously, but he was quite steady. And then on the way, he seemed to take a bit of a turn for the worse. Yeah, hopefully he'll be all right.
Oh, no worries. Totally appreciate everything you have done today. So thank you so much for all your help.
What happened?
Do you know when you just like keep your shit together?
What stressed you out though?
I don't know. Like, it's when you just keep your, like, you just keep yourself together, and then at the end you just let it go.
Yeah.
I just thought it was gonna go off on me.
Yeah.
No one's arrested on me yet.
No.
I think that was it. Like, he's gonna arrest on me.
Yeah.
There's no treatments that we could give him. I just stood there, like, stood over him waiting for him to die.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
Oh you did really well. Come here.
I know. Oh, so kind of you. Oh my God. Goodness.
Bless you.
It can be really difficult not to think about a job afterwards. All the emotions can start flooding back. You are responsible for people's lives. And I was prepared for that, but I wasn't expecting it to be this much.
I love a good cry.
I think it's because I'm new.
It's overwhelming.
Yeah.
When you're new, it's really overwhelming.
It can be quite hard disconnecting emotions. But the privileges that we have, the different things that we see every day, I'm grateful for that. I feel grateful that I could change someone's life for the better. I've found my place. I'll be helping people for the rest of my life.
Ambulance service, is the patient breathing?
Hi, ambulance. They are. It's police. We've had a call from the Asylum Seeker Refugee Centre for help. They have a service user, a Kurdish male, and he says he doesn't want to be here anymore because he's affected his mental health.
Right, OK.
Alpha 169, Kira and Cameron are dispatched to the patient with suicidal thoughts.
Hello, sir.
Hello.
Are we right to come in?
Yes, good.
Thank you very much. Oh, my name's Cameron. This is Kira, just
Hello.
behind me. What's your name?
Ahmed.
Ahmed.
Right.
How can we try and help you today?
Please, I have a lot of problem because I don't know how can I explain to you. I lost my wife, lost my children. You see my photos, my children?
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah.
Because I have a CD, I have a record, everything, man. Because me left the children, man.
Oh, that's a lovely
Me
photo.
left the children, man. Me left the wife, man. Me left the letters from the daughter. Me, you know what I mean?
Yeah, you've kept everything, haven't you?
You know, I'm lost it. I've lost everything, yeah?
Yeah, so you're in a bad place, aren't you?
Yeah, and I don't want to be alive. I want to die. I have, you say to me, Mr. Ahmed, you working, you pay all the bill. Come on, all positive working 2 years in a factory. Where's my wife? Where's my daughter?
Okay.
That is shame for this country. Honest to God, a shame for this country again.
The Home Office that's not letting him go back.
Is it not that the family can't join him?
Oh,
I think he got
right,
sold the dream that if he came and did asylum seeking and worked, proved that he can have an income, worked at the factory, got the wage slips, blah, 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 and the family is still not here. So I think the frustration is that we're doing everything right and we're doing, he's sort of saying, I got told that if I did this, then I'd be able to get my family. I think that's...
Yeah.
Ahmed,
Yes.
thank you for telling us all that.
Yes.
Our job here today is just to work out what support we can put in place for you.
I have letters from MP.
Right.
Yeah, and now...
Ahmed, just listen a minute.
Yes.
We're from the ambulance service. So all these problems, I know that, they're bothering you, I know you're in pain, you're having a few issues, but that's not why we're here today, okay? So we need to try and stay on track. And we need to try and deal with the problems today.
I want my son come over. I need your government, your immigration, your home office, bring to my son to over here. Yeah, I say them people are going to parliament talking too much, blah, 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 blah. Well, come and talk to me first. How many people like me break heart? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Do you want to harm yourself?
No, I don't want to.
Out of ideas, really, I don't...
Yeah. There is nothing medically wrong. So, Ahmed,
yes.
Our advice would be to call the social services tomorrow.
Right, yes.
Because really at the moment, there isn't really anything that we can offer you now, okay?
Right, Ahmed, we're going to go now, okay?
Thank you very much
All
for
right,
coming.
no
Okay.
problem. Nice to talk to you.
Nice to meet you, Ahmed.
Have a nice day.
Thank you, same to you.
Sorry, good night.
Oh.
That was intense. It's quite clearly a social issue.
Yeah, but all of his social help is in place.
It's all, he's got housing. He has a social worker. He's had mental health meetings put in place. He was due to go to one today but didn't go. He's got food. He's got income. For us.
Yeah, everything.
There's everything already in place, which makes it just so difficult because you don't feel like you've done very much.
That's the sort of job that you go to and you're just thinking, why are we here? There was no need for an emergency ambulance to be held up for something that is nothing to do with us, really.
No. When you're in a situation where you don't know who to ring, 9 times out of 10, you'll ring the ambulance service. We're not just pre-hospital clinicians, we're social workers, we are mental health nurses, we are carers. The job kind of changes with society. Funding's being cut from other areas, such as, your social care, rehabilitation centres. Mental health services has, hardly any funding whatsoever. But that's having a knock-on effect to the ambulance service then, because we're kind of the default service that deals with everything. But then the workload's increasing, the pressure's increasing. Something has to give.
You're broken down and tired of living life on the merry-go-round, and you can't find a fighter, but I see it in you, so we gon' walk it out.
Alpha 169, we've made it.
169 we have.
Get yourselves off home and good night. I hope you sleep well.
As always, thank you so much, Vicky, for looking after us.
You too, thank you. Good night.
And I rise like the day, I rise up.
A lot of the time, we're going to people who don't know what else to do. They don't know where else to turn. People are frustrated with the system, but they see that green uniform and they're like, right, help's here. Everything's going to be fine. We'll deal with whatever's in front of us in the best way that we can. We're there to deal with people who slip through the net, who don't have anywhere else to turn. It's just the ambulance service, and we'll always come.
Alpha 196.
Alpha 196. Oh, I'm going to miss his voice.
I'm not going to lie, I feel a bit
upset that finishing the shift.
Oh, that makes me really sad. Do you want a joke to cheer you up?
Go on, then.
What do you call a bald guy called Gary?
I don't know, what do you call a bald guy?
Gary Baldy! Thank you for looking after us.
You are very welcome. Thank you for making the days bearable.
Bye, Gary.
Bye, Gary. I love you.
Love you more. Take care.
Even though things aren't looking the best at the moment, I still want to continue helping our patients the best that I possibly can and just be there for them when no one else is.
Well, thanks for taking care of me. We took care of each other.
And